world's greatest spy,
Johnny English. Work hard, play hard.
is back. And deadlier than ever.
You've been away for some time, English. But you haven't been forgotten. You made a laughingstock out of this service once. Not on my watch. Clear?
Congratulations on the film. Johnny English is back after 8 years.
Yes.
Would you agree with this description that he is the world's least slick super agent?
Yes, but he looks quite slick. I mean, that's the odd thing about Johnny English, is that he deceives you because he looks as though he knows what he's doing, and he says he knows what he's doing. So you tend to believe him because he looks actually rather credible.
What was it like working with Rowan? Because I can imagine you have to be very straight. You know, you're the tough woman.
Yeah.
And I can imagine that could have been very difficult at some points.
Well, it's funny anyway. Just because I'm a small person, I'm 5'3". Anytime I have to be in a position of power, it always just cracks me up.
Now, of course, Rosamund, you were in the Bond film. You were the nasty Bond girl, Miranda. Playing that role and then being in a spy spoof, did that bring an extra level of enjoyment for you? How did that affect you?
Definitely, because, you know, I really appreciated the fact that Hamish McCall's script on this was beat for beat like a Bond film.
And that was important for you to cast this film as if it was a serious Bond film.
Definitely. I think there's a way in which the more one try to absolutely isolate what the comic ingredient in a set scene was, the more you try and play everything else as straight as possible, and hopefully that will give kind of comic tension to it.
Rogue states in Southeast Asia have begun secretly to develop nuclear weapons. It is vital that we get China on side.
English?
Give me 24 hours.
And what was it like working with Rowan? I mean, did he do a lot of improvisation?
No, there wasn't a great deal of improvisation. I mean, he tries various different interpretations of each line and each beat.
No, I'm not an improviser. I mean, I can improvise when we're in a rehearsal situation or when we're sitting in a room, you know, writing the script, if I'm in there with the writer and the director.
He was very involved too with getting the script to a place where he's comfortable. So he tends not to be about improvising. It's more about polishing and honing it and distilling it very often.
He's a perfectionist, and he's very good at understanding what a scene is about and what it needs comedically in this particular section of the overall film.
His working process is pretty much about really just what he thinks is nailing it, you know.
I have never seen a Rowan Atkinson blooper reel, like where you just lose character and you laugh. Does that ever happen to you?
No, I'm a very bad laugher. I'm a very bad laugher, particularly on set.
Yeah.
If things go wrong, you know, I just go, You know, that's my standard reaction. Because with all the things I've done with Mr. Bean or the Blackadder TV shows, you know, they were always trying to do, you know, blooper shows or blooper clips for other shows. And they never found anything with which I've been involved. I'm always absolutely terrible. Which I'm fine. I don't mind, because my ambition is not to appear on endless blooper shows.